Administration has been moving with urgency and historic speed to reverse every single disaster of the Biden administration.
Even while the White House said the order was not as broad as it seemed, a federal judge on Tuesday afternoon temporarily delayed a portion of the Trump team's plans to suspend all federal funding. According to CNN's politics producers, this is a move that caused uncertainty and anxiety among nonprofit groups and educators. This temporary freeze was imposed by U.S. District Judge Loren AliKhan just minutes before it was listed to take effect. The U.S. administration is unable to proceed with its intentions to pause the funds for open awards already granted by the federal government until at least 5 p.m. ET on Monday, February 3rd. According to AliKhan, the judge's administrative stay is a way of preserving the status quo. After questioning a Justice Department lawyer on which programs would be affected by the freeze, AliKhan stated, "The government doesn't see the full scope of the programs that are going to be subject to the short-term freeze." An internal document sent Monday said the suspension on federal government grants and loans was authorized by the White House Budget Office. Citing administration priorities outlined in previous executive orders, White House Office of Management and Budget Acting Director Matthew Vaith stated in the memo that federal agencies must briefly pause all activities related to obligation or disbursement of all federal financial support. Public and private organizations that depend on federal grants and loans for their operations were shaken by the directive, but the White House maintained that the worry was unfounded. During her first White House briefing, Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt stated, "This isn't a blanket pause on federal funding and grant programs from the Trump team.